My name is Darius Bivins, and I go to Bishop O'Connell.
So Darius, we had the MLK Classic.
hmm
Talk about Martin Luther King and his dream. How does that resonate to you?
I mean, I don't know if America in general would be here, like if it wasn't for Martin Luther King. So like, gotta show appreciation. I feel like my like my goal in life is to make it to the league, and like I feel like my purpose in life is to play like the game I love, which is basketball. So I feel like by me playing basketball like during this weekend, to like shows my that's my way of showing appreciation for Martin Luther King and just being like that the culture is like it's like a basketball culture. We built that, I feel like. So being a young black man, just growing up around a bunch of other young black men, I feel like us playing basketball together, like Martin Luther King would be proud for sure.
Okay, good answer. Good answer. So how is the season going, and is there any other goals that you want to reach on the second half of the season?
Season going pretty good. I think we 12-5 right now. As you guys said, we played Gonzaga yesterday, tough loss. So I think my main goal is really just win the WCAC championship. Like that's been on my mind since the season started. And then we got states after that, so I want to win both of those, and then maybe we'll get invited to like a end of the season tournament, like the Throne, or I'm pretty sure there's some other events. So, but main goal just keep winning, keep winning.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Do they still do Alhambra?
I don't think so.
Nah,
That,
yeah, I don't
that's
think so.
that's your
You
age.
showing your age, man. So look, man, we done watched you play a little bit, man. You got a good pace. You know what I mean? You kind of move. Nobody really speeds you up. But
Mhm.
if it's one thing that you could work on,
Mhm.
that you can improve on, what would that be?
I would say like my defense. I feel like I need to like be more aggressive on defense and just like be able to pressure the ball, get steals, and then like on the offensive side, just like pushing in transition. I feel
Mm,
like some of the times like I like walk the ball up the court and it makes it like harder for our team to like get in stuff because we going against like tough defensive teams like Gonzaga like yesterday.
mhm.
But I feel like if I push the ball in transition, we can get easier looks and like those points like in the close games like they mean a lot. So I think those two things like I gotta keep working on for sure.
Yeah, it's funny when you talk about defense, right? At the point guard position. I think one of the things that you'll learn, obviously, when you get to the next level, is like the full court pressure,
hmm
right? And you're not necessarily going for the steal, but you learning the point guard's tendencies, right?
Yep.
And then probably by the third quarter or the second half, you know 'em, right? Then you could take them chances.
Yep.
You know
For
what I
sure.
mean? So that's cool. Talk about who was your biggest influence or role models on and off the court.
I would say like growing up, it was really just like my dad, cause like he don't want to introduce me to basketball. Like
Did he
I
play?
he played
Okay.
high school in San Antonio, Texas. He won
Okay.
a state championship his senior year, and then played D2 somewhere in Texas.
Okay.
Forgetting the name, but like I would be in my car seat and like I just like he would bring me to the gym. Like I would just be sitting in there like just watching him play. So I feel like from like me just like watching the game so much, like when it got to that time, like I could walk and start doing that stuff. Like all I wanted to do was just like shoot a basketball. So like 5, 6 years old when became like serious, like he would train me, we'd go to the gym and stuff, and then like I would just look up to him, like I would want to, like I'd take his stats for his games and stuff, like his
Yeah.
adult league. So I think like just looking up to him, and then also like Kobe, like I just like his like mentality, like I don't care what no one else thinks, I'm gonna get better. Like my phone case actually is crazy. I
Let's
got
see.
this on there now, but it's a mom mentality case. It has a couple quotes from Kobe. So I think just my dad and Kobe are definitely my role models. And like off the court, I would say mm, probably my mom because she's actually in the military.
Okay.
Okay.
So like just the way like she works, like she helps support the country, just small stuff like that. Like I really like how she does that, and like she never makes excuses. Like she's always there for me when I'm in need. So them two for sure.
Cool. Give me a couple of them Kobe quotes.
Kobe quotes is actually like one I don't know if you guys remember when he said it. He was like, those times when you get up early and work hard, those times when you don't feel like it, your body hurts and you work hard. Like that's the actual dream. It's not the destination; it's the journey. I
Mhm.
really like
Mm,
that one. And
mm.
then it's like another one. It's like I don't have anything in common with lazy people. Like my goal is like basically like to get better every day. So those two for sure, like the ones that stick with me.
I like that. I like that.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So what was some advice, some of the best advice that you got from a coach or some of your players or your teammates?
Honestly, I get I don't know if you guys are familiar with Tyrese Rice. He
Mhm.
played at Boston College. He's
Mhm.
one of my mentors now. He actually just texted me this morning about the game yesterday. So he gives me like really good advice, like not even just on the court, but like mental stuff. Like this summer, I was like going through some shooting slumps, and then he was just there for me, like telling me like stay confident stuff. He actually, when we were with the on the Adidas circuit, he came to watch us in Texas, and I got to talk to him in person for the first time there. So I like just talking to him, like he gives great advice. Like anytime he texts me, uh, going back to like what I said about like pushing in transition and like being a leader, he texted me like about that stuff this morning. He was like, "You gotta lead, you gotta push the ball in transition, like just small stuff like that. Like anytime he texts me, I know it's gonna be some good advice. But like all my coaches give me good advice. Coach Wooen, just like about defense, like just being on me. So I think like
Mhm.
any advice I'm giving is good advice.
Nice, man. Have you checked out his YouTube clips or
Oh
anything like
man,
that? He
he's
could score that
yeah,
thing.
he can definitely score that thing. Crazy, crazy pace. He was nice.
Nice, nice. All right, man. So we got a little game we play. We do not have the ginger shots here, right? So you gotta pick one or the other. If you pick both, then we would have gave you the ginger shots, but we don't have it, so you kind of luck up before the game. All right. So your point guard, I don't know how far back I could take you on this, right? So I'm gonna go Chris Paul, Steve Nash.
I would say Chris Paul,
Okay, okay. Derrick Rose, John Morant.
Derrick Rose.
Okay, okay. You went old school. Okay. Ah, let me see here.
MVP right there.
You know who John Stockton is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Cool, 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 cool. John Stockton or Isaiah Thomas.
I'm going John Stockton.
Ooh. Okay, okay. Last one. Last one. We got Jason Kidd.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Ooh. Or Magic Johnson.
Ooh, I'm going Jason Kidd. Just cause like I like Magic. I think he's a better player, but like from my perspective, like I'm not 6'8", so
Yeah.
I'm not 6'9". Like Jason Kidd, like that's someone I could watch and be like, okay, I could do this.
Okay. I got one more for you. I got one more for you. Kobe or Bron.
I'm Kobe for sure, any day of the week.
Okay. All right, cool, cool. Nah, man, that wraps it up, man. If you can look in the camera and tell everybody, man, stay game related.
Stay game related, yo.